Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Amber and this is a channel all about plus size fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Today we have part 2 of, that wasn't quotes though. We have part 2 of a Shein haul. If you didn't see last week's part 1, I will link it right here above as well as in the comments below. But that one is where we really focused on end of summer product. And then this one, we're going to be looking at early fall product. So get ready for all the cozies and colors and good times. I'm not gonna bore you with a lot of the details that I did in the first one about the brand, but just a quick synopsis. Shein, China-based company, launched in 2008, ships worldwide, super popular for fast fashion, really does all the categories, and does plus up to what they call a 4 or 5X, which is about a 20 to 22. I am a 22 to 24 and have found success with some things, but not all, so could be a little bit tricky. So join me in this part 2 haul and let's get into it. As a reminder, here are my measurements. I am 5'6". I wear about a size 22 and I am straight from the front but curvy from the side, so you got your curvy rectangle. So the first top I am wearing is a little bit sexy, a little bit fun, and it is the off-shoulder drawstring top. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color black. It is a cotton poly and it was $12. So this is a shorter top. Here it is untucked. It hits about high hip, I'd say. The fabric, so it is stretchy because it's a knit, but the fabric itself has a little bit of a weird hand to it. I don't know how to describe it. It almost feels like it could get pilly a little bit quick, which is interesting. I don't know if I like it. It almost also feels like maybe there's like a linen in it to give a little scratchiness. I don't know. Let's see. So, but what I do like about the top is I love this neckline. Super cute. There's a seam under the bust, and then there is this drawstring detail, which you can choose like how deep you want this neckline to be. The drawstring is a tie, so you can control how tight and how loose. I struggle with things being like on my neck. I guess my neck is just sensitive to that, so that's nice that you can control how loose that'll be. And then this is off the shoulder, so you get elastic here. I feel like you could probably wear it on the shoulder if you prefer. And then you get this little puff sleeve with elastic. It's almost like a bubble sleeve, so the elastic is actually encased between the 2 layers. It's for my large arm, it's a little uncomfortable. I wonder after a day of wearing if it would just be like kind of too tight on the arm. But if you have smaller arms than me, or like bulging biceps where the elastic won't bother you, then this would be a great option. I do love this from a fashion perspective. I think it's really fun and sexy and flirty, and you're still covered, but you still feel that little bit of sexiness. So I think this one's a win where you don't always have to be overtly sexy in order to feel a little bit flirty. So I'm kind of obsessed with this next top. This is the Dalmatian shirred waist ruffle hem blouse. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color brown. It's 100% poly and it was $13. So this actually is really well thought out. So you have this crossover neckline, which comes with adjustable tie straps, so you can choose how much coverage you need or want. The waist has a flat band in the front, but then smocking in the back, so it's stretchy and adjustable and comfortable. And then the actual flounce or skirt itself is a really good length, not too short, and it's got a good amount of fullness too. I mean, especially considering I'm technically not this size, this fits me pretty darn well. The fabric is a poly with a little crepe texture, and then it's brown with this black Dalmatian dot on here. This one's really cute, and I feel like you could easily wear it now because you know it's bare, but you could wear it into the fall easily enough too if you put a jacket or a cardigan or something over it, because the colors are just so right for fall. And yeah, I love this one. This one's definitely gonna be making an appearance in my fall wardrobe. So this next top is the striped drop shoulder button-up blouse. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color pink. It's 100% poly and it was $19. This is cute. It's giving me like Saved by the Bell, like the summer edition where they're at that country club vibes with the pink matched to my blue and the white, but I actually really like it a lot. So it is a fully buttoned down shirt, and I have it knotted right now, but it is a tunic length. So it's a full length here. You get the shirt tail on the side, and then it's a drop shoulder, lots of room in that sleeve. The sleeve itself is a pink and white stripe, which is really cute. And then you get a button at the cuff, fully buttoned up to the neck here. And then this oversized pocket. My only grievance, it's in poly. I think this would be great if it was like in a cotton or a cotton blend. And the fabric on the sleeve feels a lot nicer than the fabric on the body. The sleeve almost feels like it could pass as a cotton blend, but they said it was 100% poly, so assuming that's what it is. I do find sometimes right at my hip point, I run into a little bit of tightness in these type of shirts, which I'm finding right here too. So for me, I'd probably do like a half tuck or keep it knotted like you guys had seen before, just to kind of alleviate all of that fabric right at the hip point. I do think this one's really cute. I'm like wanting to unbutton it one more and make it like a little bit more sexy, but then it gets a little like too sexy here. So I think if I wore like maybe a tube top underneath it, I could unbutton it just one more and give it a little bit more attitude. But I think this is really cute, and we're seeing so much shirting for fall, so this one's a win. So let's look at a couple sweaters here, knowing that fall and cool weather is right around the corner. First, this is the drop shoulder cross back sweater. I'm wearing a size 3X in the color army green. It is 100% acrylic and it was $21. So this one's really cute and cozy. The yarn is actually perfect for that transitional weather because it's not too warm of a hand. It's more of like a cotton feel to it, which is great. You get this oversized fit in the body, which like I said, this is a 3X. I'm not a 3X at this brand, so definitely a generous fit. You get the tighter rib at the cuff as well as at the bottom hem. And then this wider neckline in the front and this deep V in the back with this lace-up detail. I love this color and the fit, and everything is just cute and cozy for fall. All right, so now for another sweater, and this one has a nice little vintage feel to it. So this is the COLORBLOCK Bishop Sleeve Sweater. I'm wearing a size 3X in the color red. It is 100% acrylic and it was $21. So the fabric or the yarn on this feels really nice as well, kind of a cottony hand. I'm obsessed with this color block. It's got a little vintage feel to me. And then you get this like nice oversized sleeve. The fit of the body itself is really generous, which is great because once again, I'm not what they would consider the 3X for their brand. You have a rib cuff. I do wish the cuff was a little bit more fitted at the wrist. And then the back is just solid black. I think this one's super cute, and like I have it paired with sneakers and skinny jeans, but you could easily wear it with straight leg denim, boots, boot cut flares, a skirt. All right, let's get a little flower power. This is the drop shoulder floral sweater. I'm wearing a 3X. It's in the color orange. It's 100% acrylic and it was $23. So this one will give your wardrobe a little burst of color, burst of energy in those dull, dark fall days. It is warm and cozy. I'm actually sweating filming this with all these sweaters while it's 80 degrees outside. But I love these oversized flowers in the orange on the cream ground. You get like the solid cream band at the neck, at the cuff, and at the hem. The length is low hip. It is more of a fitted silhouette compared to the other sweaters that we've been seeing, but you do get that drop shoulder here, which is nice. And otherwise, yeah, I'm just living for the color, living for the 60s, 70s vibe here, and excited to put this in my closet for fall. So I think where we're winning in sweaters this year is that joyful color and pattern, especially as we're like trying desperately to get outside of COVID. We need something that'll perk up our mood and our guess overall demeanor, and that's through clothing, okay? If you ask anyone, my opinion is it is through clothing. What you put on your body can definitely up those endorphins for you. So why not make everything you put on be something that makes you happy and joyful, and maybe those around you too will get a kick out of what you're wearing. And this is a perfect example. This is a checkered drop shoulder cardi. I'm wearing a size 3X. It is in the color lavender and orange. It's 100% acrylic and it was $23. So the yarn here, it's got a pretty nice feel to it. It's thick. It's a jacquard, so you get this little checkerboard effect here with the two-tone color, and both of the colors are so like complementary, contrasting, that it just makes you smile. You get the solid lavender at the cuff, at the hem, and then you get the, well, they're supposed to be lavender buttons, but they're kind of more pink. 3 of them down the front. It is more of a cropped, abbreviated length, so you can wear it with jeans, you can wear it over like a dress, back to a skirt, definitely versatile. And yeah, I mean, this one's just really cute, fun, joyful, and happy. This next one is so cute and so short. Oh, so sad. But this is the Houndstooth knit top. I'm wearing a size 3X in the color lavender. It's 100% acrylic and it was $14. So I love the overall idea of this. It's very Clueless vibes, a little bit of Cher, a little bit of Dion right here. The fabric is nice enough, it's cozy. It's got this houndstooth pattern where it's a little bit smaller scale at the top and then it goes down to a larger scale at the bottom, which I think is super cute. The colors of the lavender and cream are really fresh. And then you get the solid cream rib along the neckline, the arm, and the bottom band. It's just the length. Like, just give me a few more inches here, please. And I'm really trying to figure out, like, what can I wear this with to make me feel comfortable and not expose so much skin. So if you have any ideas of what I can pair this back with, let me know down below, because I'd love to keep her. Just need to figure out how I'm wearing her. Okay, we're still on this little psychedelic trip. And this time we have the splash print ruche front top. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color orange. It is a poly span and it was $9. So we're seeing so much of this like marble wave checkerboard kind of psychedelic print happening in trend. This one's really beautiful with like the shades of oranges. And then it's got this turtleneck, which I'll admit it, not a fan of a turtleneck. I don't have the neck for the turtleneck. You get the long sleeve, and then you get this diagonal seam that goes down with all of this ruching, which I think is really beautiful and like fun, playful, and sexy. However, this one doesn't have any stretch. So like the body stretches, but this is really like held in place. So if they would have put elastic or some sort of like stretch stitches there, I think that would have been way better. And then the fit itself is a really slim fit, and the length is pretty short too. Like it just goes like about an inch past my high-rise jeans. I think this is a really fun look. Once again, not sure how I would totally wear it. So if you guys have any thoughts, let me know down below. So this next sweater leans into that cottagecore kind of romantic vintage vibe. And this is the cable knit exaggerated collar cardi. I'm wearing a size 3X in the color cream. It is 100% poly and it was $24. So I love a lot of things about this cardigan. The color is so pretty. The actual yarn itself doesn't bother me. I think it's soft and cozy. Then you get these really big cables down the front and on the sleeve. Obviously, the statement piece is this large collar, and then you do have rib at the cuff and at the hem. It is a button front, but with that being said, the buttons aren't spaced evenly. Like you get a big gap here and here, and then like nothing here. So I think they would need a fourth button or to respace that. I kind of like the look of it open a little bit more at the top here anyways. And then I wouldn't mind a little bit more length, I think. I don't know, I'm still torn on that. Like maybe it'd be cute back to a skirt, unsure. But yeah, I think ultimately this is really beautiful, especially for the price. You get a lot of detail. It just needs a little bit of work. So I wanted to check out some of their activewear stuff because I see it all over and it looks really cute. So the first thing I have is this asymmetrical hem sports tee and legging. Here's the side and the back. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color black and gray. It is a nylon span and it was $27. So this is really cute. It's black and gray. I actually thought it was olive and gray. I'm sorry, black and olive when I saw it online in the image. So I was a little disappointed, but I think it's still cute. It has this kind of lightly textured nylon workout fabric for the top. You get this crew neck, this drop shoulder. The neckline is a little high. I feel like it keeps like coming super high on my neck. So I wish it would have been, I don't know, either a forward shoulder or cut a little bit deeper to kind of prevent that. And then it does come untied. So you'll see here that the actual cut of it is this exaggerated asymmetrical shape. It's got a slit on the side, and then here's the back view. So you could wear it this way. The model had it knotted, which I thought was really cute. So that's kind of how I set mine up. Just like that. And then the leggings are a high rise. They've got a wide waistband. There's a little bit of elastic encasing the top edge. I did notice when I was pulling them on that there was a lot of like cracking along the top edge. So that might have just been like the stitch tension being too tight. And then it is a full length, and you get the matching side panel that goes back to the top. I think these are really cute and comfortable, especially for the price. I don't know if there's any sheerness here. You can let me know. But I think they're actually pretty good. And I feel like they'd stay up on my waist pretty well too, which is always the biggest part of the challenge or the equation. So yeah, these ones might be worth checking out. So this next one was a pleasant surprise. This is a V-neck smocked A-line dress. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color blue. It's 100% poly and it was $21. So this has a nice deep wrap neckline. You've got this puff sleeve with the little flounce at the bottom. And then there's smocking at the waist, so nice stretch and comfort. And then you get this really beautiful kind of sweep in the skirt. It's a longer midi length. Unless you're short, it'd probably be closer to a maxi for you. The fabric is a poly, but it's a drapier poly, which is nice. And then the color is kind of this almost dustier blue tone. It's like a mid blue tone. And you get the little cream ditzy floral on top. I think this one's really beautiful for right now, but you could easily put a bootie with it, with a cardigan, with a little like brown leather moto jacket to make it more fall feeling also. So this next dress is a dot print wrap little swing dress. I'm wearing a size 4X. It's in the color mint. It's 100% poly and it was $21. This one's super cute. You get this wrap neckline. You have a short kind of fluttered sleeve going on. There is a wide elastic in the waist with this non-functional drawstring. And then it is more of a mini length, so definitely a little shorty. And you have all these little inset godets along the hem on the front to create this beautiful movement and shape. The back is just a regular hem for the skirt. And I think this one is super cute for fall because you do get that sleeve coverage, but also the color is like this dusty mint with a little black polka dot. And I think it's super cute paired back to little booties. You could wear a knee-high boot, a denim jacket, a leather jacket, a little sneaker with this, and like a cardigan could be cute too. So lots of options for fall for sure. This next dress looks pretty classy from the top, but it is definitely a sexy little number. This is the tie front side slit fitted dress. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color black. It's a poly span and it was $18. So I'm kind of feeling myself in this one. Like, it's definitely a departure from what I usually wear, but I kind of like it. So it's got this deep square scoop neck, wider straps, so you could choose to wear your regular bra with it, assuming that it's like a lower cut, like a demi-cut bra. I'm currently wearing a strapless bra. The neckline is a little bit low. You just might have to keep watching it at like while you wear it to make sure you're not dipping down too low. And then the back also has that nice little square neck detail as well. The body itself is definitely fitted. It's a midi length. It's got this wide kind of slit on the side. I do wish it was maybe closed a little bit more because currently I have my Spanx rolled up on one leg because otherwise you'd be able to see it. And then it is a rib fabric. It's more of like a slinkier hand to the rib. And the part that I think is super cute is actually this tie here at the front. So it is 2 panels. You can choose where you'd like to tie it. So if you want to do it asymmetrical on one side or the other, or you can do it at the front like I did. And I think it's a nice element, but it's also great for kind of camouflaging a little bit, especially because the actual body of this is so fitted that I just don't feel like it's my tummy that's showing fully. Like, you get this little detail to kind of hide that. So yeah, I think this is sexy. I think it's like kind of classy and elegant all rolled into one. And who doesn't want to have all of those in one item, right? So this next dress is a true sweater dress. It is a drawstring drop shoulder sweater dress. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color cream. It's 100% acrylic and it was $20. So I love the deep neckline on this. I think that's really pretty. The drop shoulder and then larger oversized sleeves are cozy. The fabric itself is a nice feel, but it is a little see-through, so you definitely want to wear something underneath it. There is a tunnel with a drawstring at the waist. I had to pull it forever, literally forever, to get it to be tight. So now I have these really long ties. And then the length I wish was longer. It's pretty short. I wish I could have maybe 3 more inches, make it at the knee. But beyond that, it's really comfortable. The color's beautiful. It looks great paired back to boots. So this one will definitely take you into fall. I found another stunner. Oh, I'm obsessed. Okay, this is the floral print smocked milkmaid maxi dress. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color blue and brown, and it was $23. Oh, and it's 100% poly. So I love this. First of all, you guys know how I feel about smocking. It's always super comfortable. This has off the shoulder, which I think you can wear it on the shoulder too if you choose. And then this puff sleeve with the elastic and the little ruffle at the bottom. It's got a maxi length, really long maxi, and it's flowy. The fabric is poly. It's almost like a little satiny poly too. And it's mostly this print, or like the colors in this print, that I am obsessed with for fall. So you get this kind of olivey tone with this bright kind of mid-tone blue on there, and it's so stunning. So obsessed. If it had pockets, it would be absolutely perfect, but this one will definitely be staying in my closet for fall. I like it with the little white booties. You could easily wear it with like a little sneaker, put a jacket over it, like a little cropped denim or leather type of number, and yeah, this one's such a cutie. All right guys, that wraps up our Shein Part 2 haul, the fall festive one. Let me know down below which items were your favorite and which ones have to go. As always, thank you for stopping by and letting me play dress up, and please comment, like, subscribe, share, and come back for more. See you next time.